witchcraft and sorcery. This is verse 4. Then shall they cry unto the Lord, Yahweh, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. So, all you people that indulge in all of these things, and there are brothers that listen to the music, and it doesn't seem to faze them much, but me, it gets to me. I don't care. I don't care if I'm if you're 20 or 15 or 8. It gets to me that people would even allow their children to listen to that mess. It's crap. And so to indulge in this wickedness, it's like eating GMO food. Is worse than that. It's worse than that because it seeps into the fiber of your spirit, and you look up and it just programs you. It programs you to be a certain way, and you look up and you're doing things that you wouldn't have thought you should be doing. Wouldn't have thought that you would ever do at all. You're hanging out with the wrong crowd. You're saying things out of your mouth that you wouldn't normally say. You're speaking in a tone that's just not becoming of you. It's not you. So this goes into the craftiness, the witchcraft of this media, of the music, of the culture that Babylon the Great and its puppet masters, the wicked elites that control the media outlets and control the quote unquote stars, superstars. It goes into how they craft these things to keep our people going off and keep our people in the sin and push this wicked ass vibration on them. And might I add, the wicked elite, they are the Edomites, but they're the top tier Edomites. They're the Edomites with long, old money. We're talking about, like we saw, the Rothschilds, the Oppenheimers, the Gettys, and most of them come from those elite Edomites, the wicked of the Holy Bible, King James Bible, the Holy Scriptures. Those Edomites are mostly Amalekites. They come from the tribe of Amalek, which is the top tribe of the Edomites. So, we got to make sure that we brothers in the truth, it's just second nature to know who the elites are and what tribe they're from. So I got to make sure that I out them appropriately as they should be outed, because they are going to have to pay for their wickedness that they pushed upon the Lord's chosen, the apple of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai's eye. The murder, the rape, the lies, the deceit, the pure wickedness, the twisted wickedness. And they're set up to be destroyed. So the Lord allowed them to do these things so that they can accrue basically a bank account of sin so thick that The only way that they can get out of it, so to speak, is through utter destruction. They're going to be destroyed. They're going into slavery first for 1,000 years, and then after slavery, they're going to be completely obliterated and wiped off of the face of the of the earth, wipe out of existence forever. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 20, and verse 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. These are the Israelites. Verse 9. And they went up on the breadth of the earth, and compassed the camp of the saints about saints of the Israelites, and the beloved city, and fire came down from the Most High of heaven, and devoured them. Revelation 20 and 10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. This is Revelation 21 and 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And that's the missiles. That's the nuclear destruction that's prophesied to come to this place, America, which is Babylon the Great. Spiritually, Egypt and Sodom. And it's going to burn. And those people are going to burn with it. They're going to experience the second death. Those whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and liars, those murderers, all those fucked up ass rappers with tats all over their fucking eyelids and shit, pushing this evil, wicked vibration on our people, they're going to fucking die. They're going to burn up in the lake of fire, the second death. If they make it that far, if the plagues don't get them. So let's go to Luke 17 and verse 26. And this is going into, what our people want. They always want to stay into that folly. This is Luke 17 and 26. As it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. So when Yahweh Shai comes back, just as when in the day of Noah, when the Lord flooded this place, when Yahweh Shai comes, we all know he's coming back with a sword. He's not coming back on a mule. He's not coming back peacefully. He's coming back with a sword to destroy this place and set things back in order with fire. He's going to destroy it with fire. This is verse 27. They did eat, they drank, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. So these people, they're going to think that everything's all good. These 2/3 of Israel, along with the wicked and the Edomites and the other heathens, there's going to be death all over the place. But 2/3 of Israel, they're going to get judged real quick, like, and it's coming. It's already here. And so with that, I just want to go into, just wanted to harp on that, these rappers, these entertainers, and they're propped up and ready. They are really being used right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. They are really being used right now. I mean, like whores themselves, pushing masks and census, which don't do that. Don't do the census. They're pushing just a continuation of this whole society because they're locked up with all that money, man. The scriptures say that a rich man, it's easier for a camel to fit through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, riches are a snare, and we know that money is a defense, but you got to use it properly. A lot of people chase a bag. In this place, you don't even really need that much money. You just got to know how to use it correctly. Treat it right, because the Lord gave it to you. But see, this place pushes that whole thing of chase a bag, get more money, get money, get money. It's just inundated with that whole vibration. So, anyway, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Racha Kodash. Double honors to the men of Great Millstone. Shalom.